Hello, my name is Nikita and this is a demonstration of user registration for my Coursework 2 for module Cloud and Big Data. So right now I have 5 instances in Google Cloud Platform. I have Hello, my name is Nikita and this is my demonstration for Coursework number 2. Right now I have 5 instances in Google Cloud Platform. It needs to be mentioned that microservices agents that I created could be deployed in and run in any of the machines, but just for the demonstration, for simplicity, on this machine the load balancer will be launched. Load balancer will create a register manager here and will create a monitoring manager here, and for all of these machines it will create for one worker. So registration manager will communicate with each worker separately. Each worker will have its own piece of database. Together they represent one single distributive database. So let me first show you how the database looks like. This is my database. The users are separated with stars. Here we have mobile phone of the user, name, mail, address, gender, day of birth, and so on and so forth. The identity, the uniqueness of the user is checked by his mobile phone. So let me run the third instance first. And now I will create load balancer in the first instance, which will start the whole process. So load balancer was installed. It created 3 workers here, here, and here. It created registration manager and it created monitoring system right here. So here you can see that each 10 seconds monitoring sends messages to all the machines, to all the agents. To be correct, it receives their answers, and that's how monitoring knows that they're alive. Just for demonstration, I could make a simulation that one worker died and see what will happen. So here the worker 0 is dead, while all other workers send monitoring replies. That one is not sending anything because he is dead right now. Let's make him alive again. Now he is sending reply. Now he is no longer dead. Cool. To not overwhelm with information, I would rather stop monitoring manager so the output will be seen much cleaner. So now I will create on my local machine I will create agent for graphic user interface for registration. here is graphic user interface. So everybody is just waiting for registration request, in fact. So mobile phone. Here, name. Here. Here. Let me be male. User defined. Create user. So the request to create a user was sent here to load balancer. Load balancer says that he received the request from this IP. This is my local machine to create a user with mobile phone. I print mobile phone because it's a unique number for each user. He is sending the request to registration manager, and there is registration manager. At the end, he says that user request has just been completed and user is registered from worker 1. Worker 1 now holds the new user. Here it is. Let me try to create this user again. It says user already registered, so it was not added into database. Everything is working. Each worker can check if the user exists in the database by checking the mobile phone. The first worker says that user exists in database, while others say that he does not exist. Based on this information, registration manager made the decision that user is already exist and no registration is needed. Thank you for attention. That's the end of demonstration.